Hey guys, MrCookie here, and welcome to Cookie Clicker. Also, if you're wondering why there's a giant towel on my curtain behind me here, it's because the sun is currently glaring into my window, and, I wanted you to kind of see my face somewhat nicely. So, that's why. But we're playing Cookie Clicker. You see, I click, I get cookies. We all know Cookie Clicker, we know how this game works, but I felt like, my name's Mr. Cookie. I'm somewhat of a licensed, certified expert in this field when, it comes to cookies and things. So I feel like I could be pretty good at this game. We already got 3 clickers and we haven't even been playing for a minute straight yet. I'm talking about what we're going to be talking about, and what we're going to be talking about is cookies. What else will we talk about? I mean, this music is pretty cool. We're gonna turn it down just a tad. We're gonna make it more like soft background music. Maybe you can't hear it at all, but that's okay, because you don't need to. You just listen to the soothing sound of my voice. That's what I think. Cookies. We get a grandma. Look at her down there. That's grandma. Hey, grandma? I like grandma. We like grandma. Everybody likes grandma. It just didn't feel right to call myself Mr. Cookie and not play Cookie Clicker at least once. Like, you can't really do that. Realistically speaking, if you're going to call yourself Mr. Cookie, or, just have Cookie in your name in general, you gotta play Cookie Clicker. Anybody who's named Cookie or has Cookie in their name on YouTube or Twitch or wherever, if they're not playing Cookie Clicker or they haven't played Cookie Clicker, they're fake. They're bad. They don't exist. Ignore them. 6.2 per second. We're going fast. +4. We have to forget 3. You're going straight to 4. Can you guys hear me clicking the mouse? You know what? Let's test that theory. Sounds good, doesn't it? We got a cookie farm. Cookie farm's coming in here. We gotta add some more grandmas. I have a pretty big family. I have more than one grandma in my family, so we're gonna add another. Yep, there we go. Add another grandma. You don't want my grandma getting lonely. You gotta have other grandmas to make more grandmas. Well, technically yes, that is true. Because grandmas make daughters. Well, grandmas used to be mothers that end up making daughters, and then those daughters go on to make daughters, and they become grandmas, and then the mothers become it's just like a vicious cycle. What's your guys' favorite cookie? Because, chocolate chip cookies are pretty good. You gotta have a chocolate cookie right, like fresh out of the oven, nice ooey gooey texture, like ooey gooey texture. It tastes really, really good. But you gotta have that little bit of crunch in there, you gotta pull it out of the oven. Don't eat it right away. You gotta let it cool down a little bit. So when you bite into it, it's really ooey gooey, but you got that little bit of crunch in there. You gotta have it be a little tiny bit crunchy. All right, I've upgraded my grandmas. They are now twice as efficient. 21 clickers and first 4 cookies. For the topic of cookies, though, what's your guys' favorite cookie? My personal favorite? Ooh, I don't know. I mean, chocolate chip cookies are up there. But, what are those called? Those sugar cookies, where you, like, ooh, sugar cookies. Ooh, oh my goodness, it's raining cookies. So why are we called Chocolate Sausage Bakery? Why? No, that's not what we want. We want Mr. No, all caps, Mr. Cookie Pal Ooza. Confirm. Yeah, it worked. We got more cookie farms in the business, and look at our lovely place. We also got some milk down here. Ooh, milk and cookies. That's a good combo. My favorite cookie to dip in milk is an Oreo cookie, I gotta be honest. Oreo cookies and milk, that's literally it's a perfect combo. Chocolate chip cookies are pretty good too, but it's just something about the cream. Like, I like the cream. I like the cream in the middle of an Oreo cookie. It's just, you dip it in there, it's, and the texture and the overall taste of the actual Oreo cookie itself, it's just blends with the milk perfectly. Your cookies are renowned in the whole town. I bet they are. Hey, like I said, I'm a certified licensed expert when it comes to cookies. So I mean, if you guys want any cookie opinions or anything of the sort related to cookies, you come ask me. I am the only one you should be asking any cookie related question to. I know what I'm talking about. Come on, grandma's got a little bit more efficient there. Let's get up those cookies. 130.8 cookies per second. We're gonna get to 10,000. 11,000, 55, 65, 75, 85, 55. I'm talking like it was like one of them like auctioneers. It's like, all right, 25, 65, 75, 85, now how about you, sir? One more time, 40 in the back. Now for it's crazy to think that like clicker games now have gold cookie. Well, basically what I was trying to say is that it's crazy to think that we went from, you know, just a simple cookie clicking experience to now that there's like clicker games with like actual storylines to them. I mean, I guess this one kind of has a storyline if you look at the news up here, but I mean, like, that's really all that happens. It's not really a lore. Look at that. We almost have a full circle of cookies. We got another farm in there. We go up 194 cookies. So we're getting cookies even faster now. So that means we'll have more cookies. We could feed an entire country with the amount of cookies we are producing. Another upgrade. We click even faster. We're sub or par 208 cookies. And it makes sense. But you get it because I'm the expert. Certified licensed expert. Remember, you know, this also brings back some kind of school memories, you know, back from like elementary school. Now, we weren't playing Cookie Clicker specifically, but I mean, sometimes we did, but it was mainly Clicker Heroes. I'm pretty sure most of you guys probably remember Clicker Heroes, you know, fun little game, but we got Clicker Heroes banned in our school because we were all sitting there spamming our clicks trying to kill the monsters. So basically the teachers ended up getting annoyed because all they ended up hearing was, you know, a little bit of pretty annoying. So, you know, you couldn't play Clicker Heroes anymore. Blink Cookie! Oh, frenzy! Okay, we gotta just like spam click here. We gotta maximize this. We're almost out. We've been halfway through. We got some upgrades. We got a full encirclement of cookies. We gotta really let this grow. We gotta let this go. We gotta maximize our cookie potential. Come on, let's add some more grandmas. There we go. I got me and my army of grandmas over here. Oh my god. 112. She's making cookies. Thank you. I must be paying these grandmas pretty well, huh? Grandmas are living to past the age of 100. Like, it's crazy, you know? Hey, they say my cookies do well. That's why I tell you I'm a certified licensed expert when it comes to cookies. I'm over here making grandmas live beyond 100. It'd be kind of crazy if this actually led to me having my own cookie brand in real life. That'd probably never happen. But, I mean, it would make a lot of sense, to be fair. Like, if I ever did merch, instead of doing like clothing or, you know, like a gamer sponsorship, I just make my own cookie brand. I just sell my own cookies. We're nice grandmas. Grandma. Thanks, Grandma. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna leave this cookie clicker video here. I mean, if you want to see me sit here and yap about random stuff a little bit more, and the next time, you know, you can let me know and I'll load up Cookie Clicker again someday soon. But for now, that is going to be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comments. And as always, guys, if you like the video, press the like button, subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll see you in the next video.